I'm hearing there's something's getting looked into. Some cold case, okay? Could be something to do with a grandfather or a grandparent. Someone here may have been possessed, controlled by something, and that's why they committed this. That's why they committed this, or they had a streak of jealousy in them. There's some type of MK Ultra involvement. This person went themselves. This could be someone in your bloodline, or there could be someone in your bloodline that has that streak of jealousy, that was involved in trying to unalive you. Maybe their parent, their grandparent. Okay, had that same streak in them. There could be someone in the family that passed away, and again, it could have been something to do with a grandparent that was jealous of another. Something here could be getting looked into in regards to a cold case, someone passing. What other messages have you got in regards to this situation? There's some type of rivalry in regards to someone in your bloodline. Okay. Distant horizon. Someone could have lived overseas, or someone in your family may have been in the war, or they were a sailor on a ship, something to do with distant horizon. What about this distant horizon, spirit guides? Privileged lady. Yeah, it could be because maybe in some type of way that you're privileged, or someone is jealous of you, okay? Yeah, there could be someone in your family that has that streak of envy as well, jealousy. They could be possessed by something, some type of demonic force, or whatever they're under, okay? It's got control of them. It's like they're not in their right mind. You may be able to sail away in the near future. You've been released from this heavy bonds, okay? The chain, something. Or there's someone here that is privileged, or they was involved in your demise. Someone here was just jealous, envious, possessive. Rivalry. Official person. Yeah. Someone, something to do with MK Ultra, whether someone was like a soldier on a boat, or someone in your family, your grandfather, Maybe you're finding it out. Official person, a boat, distant horizon, privileged. Someone could have been involved in putting you under some type of MK Ultra. Yeah, there could be someone around you, someone in your family that is they're your rivalry, thief. Yeah, they stole some great fortune, or something was left for you where you should have been a privileged lady, and someone in your family, rivalry. Yeah, I mean, in this picture, this man looks like they're under a spell with their eyes, like someone was put under some type of spell. I mean, it could have been your grandfather, or his grandfather could have been an official person. It could have been someone that worked on a ship, or yeah, high honor. Yeah, someone was in an army. Told you, someone was some soldier. Someone high honor, seen as high honor. And they've got all their medals. That's in regards to different wars that someone was in. So there was definitely something in regards to that, you know, some cold case involving your grandfather or grandmother. I'll say grandfather, okay? Someone that had medals, or there should have been something that was left for you, or there was someone in that person's family, someone in your family that was something, your godfather, your grandfather could, sorry, your grandfather, what did I say, godfather, it could be as well. All right, that weren't said for nothing. There could be energies that, you know, either work in that field, whether the police officers, someone that's seen as high honour, or someone that's got that ranking, or it's a soldier, or this could be your grandfather, okay? Someone around them stole something. Maybe this secret has been kept from you. You could have had an auntie who I mean, this woman looks like she's got all her cleavage out, so I don't know if that runs in the bloodline. I don't know. Someone's mother could have said that she was like, someone in your family may have told you stories like, yeah, well, my mum was a madam, and or my sister was a madam. Okay. Maybe they learnt this off the mother, or this is in their family bloodline. Okay. Maybe your parent or your mother, like, was trying to say, oh, why don't you make money like this? Or you'd make, you know, like when some people say, oh, you're a good dancer. Why don't you get on stage and dance? But it's not that type of dancing, yeah? Family room empty. Yeah, maybe you're getting to find out this family that you're connected to were involved in some type of hit and run. Some of you may have, there could have been a situation where he's crossing a road and like drove round the corner quick, may have just dodged a car, or there could have been, you could have been involved in like a car accident where it's meant to have taken you out, okay? Yeah, someone was under some type of MK Ultra, or someone was possessed in taking another out, or someone had that possessive, envious streak. Yes, something to do with great fortune. Thoughts. Yes, someone could. Thoughts. Maybe your grandfather knew that your grandmother or someone close to him wasn't to be trusted. Maybe he did change some type of will, or he didn't trust. Yeah, sudden wealth, great fortune. Maybe something was left for you by your grandfather, grandmother, okay? Whoever this person is. They left some great fortune for you. Maybe someone they worked with was involved in someone else becoming a privileged. Maybe you should have been the privileged lady. This could have been stolen from you with the theft card, thief. Family room. Maybe someone else's, something got changed. Something got changed, some document got changed. Yeah, you may have some type of gift in whatever aspect that means. Whether you're receiving a gift, you should have received a gift, or you have a gift. Okay, that landed on great fortune. Someone's going to prison for stealing. Whether it's an official person or... There could be an official person that's watching over you, because someone here knows that someone around you stole something or was trying to end you. Family room empty. Bad health. Yeah, it's like someone may have said, make sure so-and-so gets this will, or gets this letter, or this note. Some document, maybe some document's been kept, or someone here's got some document that you should have. Someone was in bad health. Coughing, yeah. Someone passed away. Someone was in bad health. Or some truth is coming out in regards to unaliving of another person. Someone took someone out for their money. Or someone signed something so that someone here wouldn't get it. Cause another's demise. Someone could be looking into something. Child. Adjudication. Yeah, something's been looked into. There's a lot of books there, a lot of information. Something's getting looked into. Maybe the judge has got some information. Something, some cold case, something about rivalry, envy. Someone's possessed or under the influence, or someone was like under some type of MK Ultra to take you out, or yeah. Official person, high honour. Yeah, the light's on someone, or someone sees the light, they're concerned, or some information has come out, something's been looked into. Someone could look similar to that. Maybe they've got grey hair, or someone has a son that was in the army, or someone has like a picture of all soldiers, you know, official people, like in a family photo, you know, like when you're all in your gear, you know, it could be a photo of loads of soldiers or people, you know, someone's son, or official, someone was official, someone was in the army. I'm just seeing someone with grey hair here. Someone could be in bad health. Yeah, look, message of concern. Someone could be receiving a message of concern, or there was someone that lived next door to you that was involved in this, or maybe they knew your grandfather, or they knew your godfather, or whoever this person was. Maybe they were in cahoots. Some type of MK Ultra. Courthouse. Wow. False person. So there could have been someone around you that was false. Could have been an older man, or someone that was an official person, or someone whose son, or someone's got some connection with the army. Someone around you, Divine Feminine, was false. Maybe you saw through their mask. Or maybe when you moved somewhere, someone tried to befriend you straight from the get-go. Or someone had you under surveillance, or you saw like a camera in someone's window. Like, why they got a camera pointing at my, where my front door is, or someone was watching you. You saw something. You saw someone watching you. You saw that someone around you was wearing a mask, or energies around you were wearing a mask. Something to do with an official person, high honour, in the army, okay? House. Gated community. They may have moved you to a gated community, and you're like, all right, okay, so now you're like, I told you, I'm seeing this man with grey hair. Where have I just seen it? I'll just open a card right on him. Yeah. So you may not, yeah, there's the man with the grey hair. This could be someone's brother, or this could be the person now that's retired or is old, or mature man. Someone in their 50s, I'd say 60s, 70s maybe. Someone that was in the army, someone that's a connection to the army, someone that knew your grandfather, or someone was under some type of MK Ultra. Community could have been involved, or you've got to find out that this person who has a connection to the army, whose child's in the army, you may have caught them talking to other energies in a community, and you're like, wow, I would never think that you'd be connected to that person. or when they saw that you saw them talking to a particular person, they may have scuffled off, walked off quickly, and you're like, it's too late, I've seen you. Message of concern. Message again. Someone could have been involved in, maybe something should have come to you, or someone lives in a gated community, or they moved you to a particular place where a gated community was near you, and maybe there was neighbours that they wanted around you, or again, this could have been somewhere near to where you come from, or where you used to live, or where your family lived, or where your mum lived, or whoever it was, okay? It's like you got moved to a particular community, or you come from one community to another, and straight from the get-go, you saw energies working behind the scenes. Family room empty. Someone could have received a message of concern, or there could, maybe there was some type of official letter that should have come to you, and energies had someone working in the post office, or someone shouldn't have been in this country, but yet still they were working in the post office, and okay, or someone transitioned over, transformation. Someone could be around you in spirit, guiding you. You know what, people, when my brother passed away, yeah, this is crazy. I didn't even recognise it. Someone zoomed it in. My brother had a funeral, he had a horse and carriage, yeah? And 2 horses and a carriage, and the carriage had the glass round it. And I was on the steps outside the church, and I took a photo of it, and someone I knew zoomed it in. You know, right above me, I swear to God, oh man, I wish I never lost that camera. I don't know, maybe it weren't meant to have been seen. But someone zoomed in, and it's like I saw an older man, like a spirit above my brother's coffin. And it was an older man, like a white man, in my mum was white, but above my brother's coffin, there was like an older man, like someone in spirit, and you wouldn't have seen it unless you zoomed right in. And I was like, wow. So for some of you, this could be like, you know, I don't know, your grandfather, godfather, whoever, someone in spirit around you trying to show you something, okay? Telling you don't trust the family, or someone in the family, okay, was involved in trying to be the main female, or you had someone envious in the family, someone was involved in unexpected income. Could have been a privileged man that was paying others in the community, but they could have been acting like they weren't part of it. Despair. Someone's in despair, not hiring. So someone could have received a message. Someone that was an official person, maybe they've been sacked from their job, or something's being looked into, or cold case, something's being looked into. There could be another detective that's looking into something. Something didn't sit right, or maybe a detective was like, well, why are these people going so hard at this particular female? There's got to be more to it. Why are the community coming against this person? Like, why are the family treating them like that? What are they hiding? Okay, because people wouldn't come against you for no reason, because they end up giving themselves away. All right. Okay. Maybe now a detective is finding out that they was involved in a passing or a death, and they were looking to, maybe someone official come and spoke to you, or someone in the community said, I'm saving you from getting murdered, and you're like, what? So you may have heard that from one person's voice, and you may have moved somewhere else, and a next door neighbour may have said to you, oh, you're not DEAD yet, and you're like, why are all these people trying to Yeah, and been deadly serious, people. Like I had, like out of the blue, I had like someone telling I'm trying to save you from getting murdered. I was like, what? And then I moved somewhere else. Then I had this some like Albanian man next door telling me you're not dead yet. And then I had this Somalian guy across the road that was on CRACK lunge at me with a knife. And that was, I spoke about that on my other channel. Yeah. Do you understand? People that are under some type of spell, and that can include them being under the influence of, they're possessed by something. And then the next time they wake up, come out of that possession, and they're like, what happens? And then they're doing a life sentence, or they was under some type of MK Ultra house. Something about a house. You could be in a particular house now, or you're paying attention to a home or a house, or something to do with a gated community. I mean, some of you could be like, well, you know what, I always knew intuitively something weren't right, but I couldn't put my finger on it. I mean, you may receive a message of concern, and you may not be so shocked as maybe they may think you are, because you may have someone come and speak to you about something. I mean, maybe you don't know the whole story, but family room, a lot of you, maybe someone may now know why you don't speak to your family, or why the family room's empty. Maybe from when you were a child, these people have tried to get rid of you, use you as a sacrifice. Okay, you could be a Libra getting justice, or the justice system are involved. I mean, I spoke about my situation where my mum thought it was funny when I was a baby and I fell out the second floor window. Right, do you know what I mean? And then my own father, like, I'm not even going to go into it, but my family are just whatless. Like, I don't want nothing to do with none of them. Like, how can you, like, I don't have respect for a father that will entertain their children with taking drugs or selling drugs to them, or a mother that finds it funny that the child fell out of a window, or just these people are just no good. 8 of Wands, rapid movement. Some of you could be in hermit mode, pulling energy back, not dealing with the outside world. Someone's not sitting right with a detective. Someone's thinking about you, divine feminine, or thinking about a situation or some cold case. Something's been opened, okay? Something's been looked into. Rival, it could be a family member, sister, brother, cousin, whoever, okay? Or maybe you're not talking to none of them. Maybe you don't trust either side. You could, temperance, earth angel energy. You could be balancing out your priorities in your life, or trying to balance out priorities, or whoever passed over is here with you in spirit, angel, okay? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to say. Yeah, it's about 4 pentacles. You're holding back. Or someone wants to have control over you, over your money. Someone in your family, they want to have control of this money. Yeah, rivalry. Someone in your family, it's like they were willing to get you taken out to have control. Like, your life didn't mean nothing. Something's getting looked into, or maybe your family are getting investigated right now. Yeah, you could be moving forward to calmer waters. 6 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Justice, Libra energy, okay? Something may have been fraudulently done in your signature, or something about there was someone that worked for the law, or someone that was in the army, or yeah, the high priest. You could be the high priest, high priestess, or someone used the high priestess, or someone tried to block your intuition, or someone didn't want you to find out some information, but it's like, I don't know, you went through some type of awakening, and it could have been in a community where you moved to, like something made you wake up, or yeah, look, you had that light bulb moment. It's like you started looking into something, or someone may have looked into your Akashic records, or there's someone's looking at a book or some type of document. Page of Swords. Someone's watching. Page of Swords. Someone's watching. Someone's looking at some information. Document. I mean, we've got loads of letters in that drawer there. I don't know, some document should have come to you. Someone opened up a letter. Someone might have like a drawer like that, you know, them old time drawers, like in their sitting room. Someone may have one of them, you know, them pens that you dip in the ink. Someone may have a fancy particular pen that they write with. The Four of Cups. Someone could have reached out recently to apologise. You're over it. This could be someone that you're now holding back from in your family. You now realise why you had missed opportunities in the past. Now something's making sense. Okay? Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like you started using your intuition. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Something's a challenge because it comes sideways. The challenge for King of Cups, or someone tried to challenge you, or something, or something's a challenge. Or this person can't challenge you, or someone's thinking about you, or you're a challenge right now. Someone can't work on something no more, okay? It's like something someone was doing, someone was doing some type of work on you, you know, throughout the days, moon cycles. Someone was doing some type of rituals on you, or someone can't work, or whatever they're doing ain't working no more, okay? It's like the more they do something on you, the more you're finding out more information, and the more they're getting exposed. King of Swords could be an investigator, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This could be someone here could be looking into something, gaining wisdom, like, wait a minute, why are these people, like, why do they make up all these lies? Why are they after this person? Like, maybe you got watched, maybe you got investigated, Divine Feminine, and there's nothing on you. You're like, your life's kind of boring. Or they're like, why aren't they around their family? Why don't they talk to their family? Or someone's finding out some information. Like, this goes deeper than what it is surface level, okay? It's like someone's really dived deep into something, okay? Someone's in despair. Jealousy, envy, or there was someone envious of you, or someone, look, Three of Pentacles, there was a collaboration, okay? Three people collaborating, something to do with money. So someone was, hidden truths, water sign energy, whether, you know, this water sign was hiding the truth, or they were keeping themselves hidden, or you are a water sign, or there was hidden truths, or you got the truth, or this was, you know, you could be a Libra. I don't know, because justice represents Libra, but it don't have to be. Maybe there's someone around you that's hiding some truth, or they're trying to keep themselves hidden, and you're like, what? You can't keep yourself hidden. It doesn't mean, because I'm not saying you're involved, that I don't know you're involved. There could be something. Maybe you're adding up. Wait a minute, how comes you were so close to so and so when you were whatever, that there's some type of collaboration. People will do anything for money nowadays, throw you under the bus. That's something to do with family. Maybe you're finding out, maybe you're getting justice. You could be a water sign, okay? Or you know that there's some hidden truth, or someone was trying to keep themselves hidden in regards to this family situation, okay? Maybe there was a funeral and someone, a friend of yours, turned up at this funeral, and he's like, I never told you about the funeral. Or you could have been shocked when he went to the family funeral and saw someone there, and he was like, oh, all right, so you're in cahoots with my sister or my brother, because how else would you know about this funeral? I haven't seen you in maybe a few years. Burdens, boy. Hidden truths, hidden enemies. The, the people you may think is your friends may not be. You may start realising they was in cahoots with your family, but someone here could be making it like, well, I don't know why they treat you like that, or I don't know why you've gone through this, but they could have been in cahoots with them, okay? Or your family, or you know, you feel like the black sheep in the family, or you could be a water sign, or you know, you are getting justice, or they just want to place burdens on you, or okay, or you know there's hidden truths, or someone here was hiding herself. Hidden truths, hidden enemies. Ace of Pentacles. I tell you, I told you, people do anything for money. People smile in your face all day long. Spirit saying you need to put your boundaries up. Someone could have been connected to someone from your past. I'm telling you, sister, brother, cousin, aunt, whoever. Someone's connected, or someone has a connection, or someone from your past. Look, someone from your past returns. Family, okay? Something to do family. Maybe, I don't know, when someone reached out to apologise, you were like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Or maybe you saw some demon in them, or in their face. You know, like when dogs have got rabies, don't they saliva and all that from their mouth? Maybe you saw someone because dogs that have got rabies, they're crazy, aren't they? Right? They go mad, don't they? So there could be someone here that you saw that was salivating, like when they were talking to you, and their eyes were wide, and you were like, oh my God, like you look like you're possessed with something, or you've just cut this person off, or maybe since you told them, spoke some truth to them, or cussed them out, they haven't contacted you since, and you're like, yeah, I knew you was involved. Yeah, this is someone that wanted you left out of the family, isolated, cold, may have lied to other people to have you left out. You've got your boundaries up. Yeah, they tried to bind you, may have tried to set you up, or someone here could be in this equation, could be going to jail, or they're involved in something, or something's been hidden, or someone's in despair, not hiring, someone's being, that someone wanted someone out on the street, no job, no home, broke, busted, like family didn't give a shit. Eight of Swords, you could be seeing clearly now, like wow. Or maybe someone was like, oh, I've got a mirror, you know, like someone had passed over, left a mirror, and they're like, I've got a mirror. They could have done magic on the mirror, and you're like, I don't want the mirror. Like 2 years down the line or something, or maybe this family member was recording something in the mirror, and you're like, I don't want that mirror. I don't want that in my home. No thanks. Okay. Or maybe this person that you see clearly, or they've done something in the mirror, or they sent you a video of them singing or dancing in the mirror, You're like, no, you're not well, okay? But what they were trying to do was they were trying to reflect. They were trying to put whatever. See, like if someone said, like, look, how can I explain it? If someone sends you like a video, let's just put it this way, right? And someone's like recording in the mirror, but they're acting like they're singing. So they send you the recording, and you're seeing their reflection in the mirror, but they could be doing some type of magic to bind you. Yeah, they could have done some magic, and you could have rebuked it and sent it back and said, yeah, I know what you're up to, okay? Or they're trying to make something look like they were just singing in the mirror, but you were like, no, you're doing magic, mate, yeah? You're not about to bind me. Or they if they're not well or something's wrong with them, they wanted you looking at them, and they wanted to manifest, they wanted you to be them. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. But someone here, you're like, no, you're sick, you're not well. Or you've left this family out in the cold, or you don't chat to them, family room empty. Maybe your family's getting investigated. You could be the healer of the family. All this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Seven of Pentacles wanted your healing. I told you, maybe they that's why they were getting mad, like, or someone could have sent you a message, or someone kept ringing down your phone all hours of the night, or answer the effing phone. You're like, listen, like, yeah, I have nothing to do with you. There's something wrong with you, or someone needed your healing, or someone was trying to get you round to their home, and you was like, I ain't coming to your home. You're mad. So yeah, someone may have taken something, or maybe they thought, let me give you something so I can get something back. And you were like, nah. Or they wanted you round their home, they were trying to get you round their home. Oh, come over. Yeah? You were like, no. No, no, no. Giving and receiving. Or someone was given something to receive something back. The lover, someone could have been, someone here could be doing some exchange for change, or someone was like getting paid for sex. Or someone that was involved in it was like, don't worry, I got you. When that money comes through, did I see the Ace of Pentacles here? I did, yeah, big money. There it is. Right, someone could have been like, don't worry, when that money comes through, they thought that you'd be gone, like you'd be DEAD, or there was some type of life insurance that was done on you, and they were having sex, and someone was paying someone for sex, or they were like, don't worry, when that money comes through, the life insurance policy comes through, don't worry, babe, I got you. Or someone was sleeping with someone in your family, you were like, you dirty, no good whore, right? Or that's what you think of them, or you were like, yeah, you do anything strange for a bit of change, or that they were planning on tying you up, taking you somewhere, or planning on, someone in your family may have passed away mysteriously, like they were here one minute and gone the next, and you were like, but you was all right just the other day. Or someone went into hospital and they never come back out, and you were like, or there could have been someone in your family that was doing, yeah, it's like even in the hospital they were, yeah, doing some type of sexual ritual, and you're like, you're sick, like something wrong with you, yeah? Like the world, cycle's closed out, like you've closed the cycle out, like you're not reopening it, you're protecting yourself from these people in this family. You're like, I'm nothing like none of you, mate, yeah? I can't stand none of you. You're a bunch of demons, yeah? They thought that they were going to sacrifice you, divine feminine. You may be Leo, you may have Leo in your placement. There could have been a Leo, could have been a brother, okay, that you've got in your family. These could be people that are just under some demonic attachment, or you could be someone else known in the public. You could be getting some recognition, okay? Or there was someone here that was jealous of you, or there could have been a man that was known in the public and they liked you, and some karmic they were with was planning behind the scenes to sacrifice you because they were jealous or envious, whoever, okay? But there could be some information, something don't sit right. Yeah, 4-1, someone could have got married to someone, or maybe someone was planning on coming back around to marry you, because something could be coming back to you. You're like, I'm not marrying you. Someone could be, yeah, like, they're never going to know that I was part of this. Let me go and get them a nice big diamond ring and propose to them. But they could be part of this as well. Okay? And you don't trust none of the... Anyone from your past you don't trust, alright? The star. Alright? You're connected to the higher realms, okay? Or you know, your star seed, or maybe you're like, yeah, I knew I come from somewhere else, or maybe you're like, yeah, home's up there or something. That could be in past lives, or you've got ancestors that are in spirit, or your star seed, something to do with galactic family. So it's like the galaxy, like galactic family or galactic federation, or or some of you pay attention to when you get that buzzing sounds in your ear. That could be them connecting to you, okay? Yeah, you could be loving yourself now. Yeah, you're like, this family never loved you. They never had love for you. Or, yeah, you're putting your love back. You love yourself. Yeah, they were going to use you as a sacrifice. Yeah. Maybe they're finding out where the rest of the... Where maybe they're looking into, was there a life insurance done on other family members in your family that passed away? Okay? That someone could be left out now, broke, homeless, or someone could be getting thrown out of a home, or someone's lost a home, or the home that they lived in that should have been yours, they're like, they have to give it up, or the home was never theirs, or maybe now you're going to get this home and they may come looking, I haven't got nowhere to stay, and you're like, yeah, well, there's a shelter up the road. Like, you don't want nothing to do with these people. You're moving forward, okay? You've gone through a death and rebirth, or someone that has passed over is here in the spirit, guiding you. Or your spirit guides, or Yahweh, like Yeshua, force you to go through this death and rebirth, because these people are planning something sinister involving you, okay? Yeah, someone younger, earth sign energy, someone was, I told you, they'd do anything for a bit of change, or someone was wanted to sacrifice you, okay? Whether there was a Leo, an earth sign involved, they wanted to sacrifice you. Or they left you out of the family, or you felt no love from the family. Okay, they always left you out of everything, or, you know, maybe the family went to restaurants, or it was someone's birthday, or you wouldn't get an invite, and you were like, yeah, okay, it's all good. Yeah, rejection is God's protection. God's got other plans for you. Some of you know, you're sharing things that you've been with, like myself. You're sharing things that you've gone through, things that, you know, where you've grown, just things that you've gone through. You don't feel no way to share it, because these are the type of energies that want things hidden, and for things to come to light, you've got to speak about it, okay? Do you understand? And this is why God's giving you this blessing, this gift, to share what you've been through, to expose them, so that they can get looked into. Page of Wands. Someone got some information. Tell you something about an older man. King of Pentacles. This is a rich man, okay? Someone that's got money. 2 of Cups. Nine of Cups. Maybe something's protected, or your wishes are going to be granted, or... That's why I'm telling you, people, sometimes when people know, they may feel that you're not on point, or or you don't know what's coming to you, and you've got those that are coming back around, offering you apology. Oh, I love you. Do you remember back in the day when this and that? Because they know, some of them know what's coming towards you. Okay, all right. And maybe when you block them, they get mad, or if you don't answer the phone, they want to verbally abuse you. Well, you're like, no, I don't want you in my life. Like, you're on drugs, or you're possessed by something, or you was involved in coming against me, or you left me out, or you wanted everyone to leave me out. Well, now I'm leaving you out in the cold. Or Five of Pentacles, Earth, something to do with an Earth sign. Yeah, you could be, look, turning your back, going down a new path. Or someone wants to travel towards you. Yeah, they're going for judgment. Spirit says, let these people go for their judgment. That's why some of them want to come back around. Okay? Let me tell you, people, I had, like, in my dream, yeah, I had this same sister that I don't chat to. It's like I was protecting some, it's like a gateway or a door, and she was trying to get in that door, and I was like, no. There was me and another guy, we was like standing there blocking it. He was like, no, you're not coming in. Like, she was trying to get in the door. Okay? So someone could be going through some type of judgment. That's why they want to come back around. And you're like, no, you can stay out there. Pay attention to your dreams, I'm telling you. Alright? I've had too many dreams with this sibling. Too many to just say, oh, it's just dreams. Like, no, too many dreams. I've been shown too much about this particular person. Them and another family member. Constant. It's like, yeah. Yeah, you could be cold towards this person, or they wanted to reach back out and like have you at a crossroads, or like not undecided, like, or maybe they feel that you're undecided. Oh well, let's just give them a little time, and they're going to reach back out again, and you're like, yeah, because they think that you can't see clearly, or maybe you did reach out again and they didn't answer, or maybe that's their guilt kicking in, or they know that you're going to cuss them out, or you did cuss them out, or you spoke something to them like you're wicked, evil, you're no good, I know you're involved, and they could be. So yeah, I mean, why else wouldn't someone answer, or why all of a sudden would they want to ring down your phone all hours of the night and be verbally abusive, or try to do some mirror magic again, and then all of a sudden they're not answering, because that's guilt. There's some type of truth that you've got, or they think that if they answer the phone that you're going to cuss them out, yeah, or like you ain't got time. You just, like, sometimes you've got to do things on purpose to see people's reactions. Like, all right, okay, well, he's ringing me down the other day. You tried to manipulate me with a bit of money. You tried to give me some money, yeah, and because, like, you've left this person out in the cold, or you weren't answering the phone, or some type of communication, they got verbally abusive, and then you were like, all right, okay, yeah, they tried to use manipulation, or they wanted you on the, or they may have had someone around them, or they were involved in do some type of magic, or whilst they was on the phone to you, they were trying to, or they wanted you up all hours of the night. But there's some type of, you're sharp, like you value the truth. Or they thought, well, for their judge, they may have thought by reaching out and apologising and paying you some money back, or, that their judgment or their karma would be like, all forgiven, everything's going to go back to normal. This person's done too much. There could have been letters that was opened or stolen, or Five of Swords. But this person may have something that Five of Swords, like, they're just wicked. This person's wicked. They're wicked. Five of Swords. They try to cause some mental, they're going through some type of mental turmoil, or like, again, they're under possession. It's like, yeah, someone's under something. Someone's like whispering in their ear, go on, do it, do it, do it. Like, it's like, look, you've got blood in the background there. This is someone evil, man. I'm telling you, look. Someone was given money to do something, or someone was under the influence to cause you a loss, or someone could be in regret, or that you've emotionally detached, and you've shone a light on the situation, you've exposed them. I'm telling you, the devil, person, the devil whispering in their ear, boy, go on, do it, go on. Someone wanted to have control over you. They haven't even got control over themselves. This person's jealous, always has been of you, always has been. They know that you know. Whoever this person is, they know. Whoever they are in your family, they know. They may have been in communication with other family members, like, oh my God, or they tried to, you know, when they got in contact with you, they may have said something on the line of, maybe an older sibling reached out to them. Oh, have you been in communication with so-and-so lately? Or they tried to use another name in the family, or they were like one of your nieces or nephews come round to their accommodation, or they're going through things with their neighbours. I don't know. This person, it's like, I'm picking up you don't like them. Like, you forgive them, but you don't like them. You don't want them in your life no more. Like, you're quite disgusted with what you found out. Like, you just want them out of your life for good. Yeah, they could get visited by an official person. You're going to be able to sail off in this, you know, in a distant horizon. This person's nothing but a thief. And maybe they were doing some exchange for change, okay? Or they were sleeping with someone that had some type of money. Yeah, there's someone that was possessed, envious, okay? They were possessed with causing your demise, or, I mean, they could be involved in the death of someone in your family. Maybe their account's being looked into, or they're getting looked into, or this person may have gone overseas. Something to do with drugs. Maybe they sailed overseas. I don't know, trafficking that or something. Maybe they tried to say, oh, you know, so-and-so offered to wanted me to go overseas and I declined, and maybe they did. So they're lying again. Boy. Anyway, collective. I've written some other things down, let me see. Yeah, this person has, they're possessive, they have issues, they're jealousy, they have jealousy issues. There could have been something involving a hit and run, or maybe you just dodged the car, or you was involved in a hit and run. Could be like something to do with, you had animals. Maybe they something to do with a hit and run, or maybe, you know, like my dog, yeah, when I was away, I got some information by the priest. I thought it was someone in my family, and they said, no, your family have rang up and your dog was hit by a car. I was like, boy, you see these people, you know, because sometimes your hands are tied wherever you are, they literally on purpose, they sacrifice your own animals, or you know. My mother was like, oh, by her door, oh, look where the dog's blood is. Look. I was like, why you show me that? Like, these people, you're wicked. Like, you think it ain't hard enough that my dog got hit and it's not hit with me no more. But look at the place that I was, but where I was, where my hands were tied and I couldn't do nothing about it. And then I come out, and then the person who had the dog's telling me, yeah, I'll pay for the ashes. I never heard nothing again about my dog. Yeah? These people are wicked. 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 Now, they don't mind spending money or buying animals for you, but they don't care about them getting sacrificed either. Hit and run. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened to my dog. Hit and run. It's a car. How do I not know the person that had the dog didn't leave her, let her run across the roads already? I never saw these people again after that. It's funny, I never see the woman again after that, you know. I was trying to look for the number, what house she lived on. I couldn't remember. People, boy. When it ain't their animals, they don't give it S-H-I-T. Yeah? Mm-mm. Telling you people. I'm telling you, these people, like, you know, it's just hardship after hardship they want to put you under. Things that you love, people that you love, they want to rip from your arms. Yeah? Do you understand? Animals that you love, they want to kill them off. Plot and planning, they want you on drugs, they want you under the influence, they want to have control over you. You're just a bunch of evil, no good, wicked, vindictive, backstabbing, cruel. You're just evil. These people are just evil. Like, I really need someone out there to help me write a book. Because some of you, you'd be shocked if you read it. Like, if I really went in on some of the things, like, it's only just a tiny bit that I'm releasing bit by bit as I'm talking on my platform. But you would be disgusted, like, oh my days, what? Like, because I can't talk about some things on there. It's quite disturbing, I'm not going to lie. Alright, and I'm still here today to speak about it. And, yeah. Shocking, it's disturbing, it's like, mm-mm. And there's many of you out there that's finding out the truth about yourself as well. Okay, they're never expected. That's why God is good, you know. I'm telling you, God is good. And that's why some of you have been propelled and you've been sheltered by the Most High, because God has seen everything. God has seen everything. But I'm going to expose it. I want to expose these energies through a book. Obviously, like, you know, I'm going to have to, in regards to the energies involved, I'm going to have to cover, like, not expose the names like that, because I don't want me getting, you know, in problems. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. I'll have to speak to someone that knows about that. But I would love to write a book. You don't know how bad I want to, like, release certain things, because I've been burying a lot for many years. And I'm not being funny. Actually, my life could be made into a film. I'm being deadly serious. I'm being deadly serious. I'm being deadly serious. Some people look at you from the outside and they think, oh, you look all right. You don't look like you've been through a lot. Some of you, you're just like, you don't sit down and discuss everything. But the more that time has gone on, you're like, no, I'm not covering these evil. I'm not protecting these people no more. Things they've done, things they've kept hidden, things they've done behind closed doors at you, acting, showing you fake love. Like, no, you're all about to get exposed. All of you. And you want to show every detail from big, and you've got photos, some of you, to go with the things that you've been through. Yeah, some of you, you've got evidence there, like this happened at that age and here's the picture to prove it, or this is that, or Do you understand? Or you've got documentations, or some of you grown up in care and you've got files or things that, yeah, you've got things documented to prove that what you're saying is the truth. Yeah? Expose the devil. Yeah? Exactly. Shame the devil and expose them, yes? Yeah. Some of you, you've lost so much dealing with these people and you're like, I can't be around you no more, I'm done. Like, you're done, you're just done. You're done. You've got no more love to give them, you're done. Your heart ain't cold, but you're just done with them. Like, you just literally wipe your hands off all of them. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you for joining me. Bye.